The clock strikes 2 a.m. The house is silent, the neighborhood dark, yet your eyes are wide open. You toss from one side of the bed to the other. You fluff the pillow, pull up the blanket, even try counting sheep. But sleep, it slips away like sand through your fingers. And when the morning sun finally arrives, instead of feeling refreshed, your body feels heavy, your mind foggy, and every task in the day ahead feels twice as hard. If you're over 50, this probably sounds familiar. In fact, research shows that nearly 7 out of 10 adults over the age of 60 struggle to stay asleep through the night. Some wake up 3, even 4 times. Others lie awake until dawn, wishing for just a few more hours of real rest. And the cruelest part? They've already tried everything: prescription pills, melatonin supplements, calming teas, even expensive sleep gadgets. Yet the nights remain long and restless. But here's the surprising truth. Sometimes the solution doesn't come from a pharmacy or a fancy product. Sometimes it hides right in plain sight, in the simplest corner of your kitchen. A humble ingredient, used for centuries, now backed by modern science, has the power to calm your nerves, steady your heart, and guide your body into the kind of deep, natural sleep you thought was lost forever. That ingredient is garlic. Now, I know what you're thinking. Garlic? The same thing we toss into pasta or stir-fries? Yes, garlic is more than food. It's an ancient remedy, one that modern studies now confirm can help improve sleep by working with your body's natural rhythms instead of against them. And over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 4 practical, science-backed ways to use it, methods that older adults just like you are already using to wake up refreshed, energized, and ready to truly enjoy their mornings again. So, if restless nights have been stealing your days, stay with me, because what you're about to learn might just be the missing key to reclaiming your most precious gift, a deep, peaceful night's sleep. As we grow older, sleep doesn't come as easily as it once did. Many of us remember nights in our 30s or 40s when we could fall asleep within minutes, sleep through the night, and wake up refreshed. But after 50, that rhythm often begins to shift. Suddenly, even with an early bedtime, you might find yourself waking up at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling, wondering why your body refuses to rest. This isn't just an occasional inconvenience, it's a common, widespread issue. Studies show that more than 60% of adults over 60 report fragmented sleep, waking multiple times during the night. And it's not only about feeling tired. Poor sleep is linked to higher risks of heart disease, high blood pressure, memory decline, and even depression. In other words, sleep loss isn't just uncomfortable, it affects your overall health and quality of life. Why does this happen? The reasons are surprisingly complex yet interconnected. First, as we age, our brains naturally produce less melatonin, the hormone that signals our body it's time to sleep. Second, older adults often face physical discomforts like joint pain or mild sleep apnea that interrupt rest. Third, stress and anxiety, whether from work, family, or health concerns, keep the nervous system on high alert, making it nearly impossible to drift into deep restorative sleep. Meet Susan, a 62-year-old retired teacher. She tried everything: sleeping pills, herbal teas, guided meditation, but her nights remained restless. She would lie awake for hours, then wake up exhausted, frustrated, and anxious about facing the day. Sound familiar? You're not alone. Sleep struggles at this stage of life aren't a personal failure. They're part of the natural aging process, compounded by lifestyle, stress, and even modern living habits. The good news, even small natural interventions can make a profound difference. Tonight, we're going to explore how one simple, centuries-old kitchen ingredient, garlic, can help your body regain its natural sleep rhythm. And the best part? You don't need expensive gadgets, harsh medications, or drastic changes to your routine. Just when it feels like sleepless nights are inevitable, there's a surprising twist, a solution hiding in plain sight. You might never have expected it, but the key to deeper, more restorative sleep could be sitting quietly in your kitchen right now. That humble ingredient? Garlic. Yes, garlic, the same garlic you chop for pasta, roast for flavor, or toss into salads. But beyond its culinary uses, garlic has been treasured for thousands of years as a natural remedy. Ancient civilizations, from Egypt to Greece, China to India, used garlic not only for immunity and circulation, but also for calming the nervous system and supporting restful sleep. Modern science is catching up. Garlic contains a compound called allicin, which is released when the garlic is crushed or chopped. Allicin has a subtle yet powerful effect. It helps relax the central nervous system, regulate blood flow, and gently calm the heart rate, all key factors in helping your body transition from the stress of the day into the deep, restorative sleep your brain and body crave. Even more fascinating, allicin encourages your body to increase serotonin production, the neurotransmitter that acts as the precursor to melatonin, the hormone that controls your natural sleep cycle. In other words, garlic doesn't just mask sleeplessness, it works with your body to restore the natural rhythm of rest. Now you might be wondering, do I have to eat a whole bulb of garlic before bed? The answer is no. It's not about quantity, it's about timing and method. In just a moment, I'm going to show you 4 simple, safe, and effective ways to use garlic. Techniques that are already helping people over 50 sleep deeper, wake up refreshed, and feel more energized during the day. And here's the best part. You can try these methods tonight, right in the comfort of your own home. No prescriptions, no expensive devices, no complicated rituals. Just a natural, time-tested ingredient used in smart, modern ways. Now that we understand the surprising power of garlic, let's explore 4 simple, practical ways you can use it to sleep better tonight. These methods are gentle, natural, and designed especially for middle-aged and older adults. Method 1. Creating a relaxing sleep environment with garlic. Meet John, a 67-year-old retired engineer. John often struggled with light snoring and restless nights. One simple change made a huge difference, placing a small peeled garlic clove in a tiny glass jar next to his pillow. The subtle aroma of garlic, warmed by the nearby body, spreads through the air and helps open nasal passages, making breathing easier. At the same time, the allicin vapors gently calm the nervous system, signaling to the body that it's time to relax. This is an old technique, yet remarkably effective. No need to eat the garlic, just let it sit close enough to your head for a few hours while you sleep. A single clove is enough. And remember, freshness matters. Avoid cloves that are old, moldy, or bitter. John reports that after just a couple of nights, he slept more soundly, woke up fewer times during the night, and even felt more energized in the morning. Method 2. Foot massage with garlic oil. Next, meet Linda, a 58-year-old avid gardener. She often had tense feet and restless legs before bedtime. The solution? A gentle massage using garlic-infused oil on the soles of her feet. In traditional medicine, the soles contain key acupressure points, including the Yongquan point. By massaging garlic oil on this spot for 10 to 15 minutes, Linda experienced improved circulation, muscle relaxation, and calming of her nervous system. It's simple. Warm a few drops of garlic oil in your hands, rub it into the center of the soles, and let your body absorb the soothing compounds. Do this 2 to 4 times per week, about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. A small caution: start with a short duration, especially if your skin is sensitive, to avoid any tingling or burning sensation. Method 3. Herbal garlic tea with honey, 2 minutes. For those who prefer drinking something warm before bed, here's a soothing garlic tea. Instead of milk, which some adults find hard to digest, we combine garlic with calming herbs like chamomile or peppermint, and a teaspoon of honey. Crush 3 to 5 cloves of garlic, steep them in hot water with herbs for 5 to 7 minutes, and then stir in honey. Drink 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. This tea works on 3 levels. Garlic relaxes nerves and supports circulation. Honey stabilizes blood sugar overnight and provides gentle sweetness. Herbal infusion soothes digestion and signals the brain that it's time to rest. Many adults, like Linda, report falling asleep faster, sleeping more deeply, and waking up without grogginess after just a few nights of trying this method. Method 4. Eating black garlic, 2 minutes. Finally, for a modern twist, let's talk about black garlic, a naturally fermented version of white garlic. Over 80 to 90 days, it develops a soft texture, sweet-sour taste, and high antioxidant content. Meet a retired couple, Frank and Mary, who eat 1 to 2 cloves of black garlic daily, one in the morning and one in the evening. The benefits? Black garlic boosts serotonin production, which helps the body naturally produce melatonin, the hormone responsible for deep sleep. You can eat it directly, chew slowly, and follow with a glass of warm water. For those who enjoy a small indulgence, it can also be soaked in a little white wine, but only if you have no liver issues. The result? A natural, non-addictive way to improve sleep, enhance immunity, and wake up feeling light, refreshed, and clear-headed. These 4 methods, from the simplest aroma trick to the modern superfood, show that sleep doesn't have to be complicated or dependent on medication. Whether you try one or all 4, even small steps can help your body re-establish a natural sleep rhythm. Next, we'll cover some important tips and precautions to make sure you get the maximum benefits safely, especially if you're new to using garlic this way. Before you try these garlic methods, it's important to follow a few simple guidelines to ensure safety and maximize effectiveness. First, start small. 1 clove of garlic or a small serving of black garlic is enough to feel benefits. Overdoing it may cause stomach upset, heartburn, or mild digestive discomfort. Second, consider your personal health conditions. If you have sensitive stomach, ulcers, or are taking blood-thinning medications, consult your doctor before adding raw or concentrated garlic to your routine. Even natural remedies need a mindful approach. Third, consistency matters more than quantity. It's better to use one method regularly for 5 to 7 days than to try everything at once. Your body needs time to respond and adjust, and small, steady steps often lead to lasting results. Finally, listen to your body. Everyone responds differently. If a method feels uncomfortable, reduce the dose, shorten the duration, or try another technique. The goal is gentle, restorative sleep, not forcing your body into stress. Remember, improving sleep isn't about drastic overnight changes, it's about creating habits that support your natural rhythm. Even a simple clove of garlic placed by your pillow, a warm cup of garlic tea, or a daily bite of black garlic can be enough to start the transformation. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, sunlight spilling through your window, and feeling truly refreshed for the first time in weeks. Your mind is clear, your body light, and your day stretches ahead full of energy and possibility. That's the kind of night's sleep that's waiting for you. Simple, natural, and achievable. Sleep is not lost, it's been disturbed, waiting for a gentle nudge in the right direction. And sometimes that nudge comes from the most unexpected places, a humble clove of garlic in your kitchen. If you're ready to reclaim your nights and wake up energized, try one of these methods tonight. Share your experience in the comments so others can benefit. And don't forget to subscribe for more natural health tips designed to help you live better, sleep deeper, and feel your best every day. Your journey to peaceful sleep begins with just one small step. Tonight, that step could be as simple as garlic.